Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do an aerial. So to be able to do this move, you need to first be able to do a cartwheel and then be able to do a one-handed cartwheel. I'll show you both of mine now. I can also do an aerial, which I'll show you guys right now as well. So next you're going to need to try to do what I like to call, so you're going to go into your cartwheel, but your hands are going to start like this. I'll show you. As you can see, when I first went into it, my hands weren't touching the ground. They were like this, and then I put them onto the ground. So then you're going to do the opposite, which is also called a pop cart. As you could see, everything was like very smooth when I was doing it. So now you're going to try doing both at the same time. This might take a couple of tries. Here's mine. The next thing that you should try is, if you have a mat of some sort, definitely get that. Preferably the type that I'm going to show you now. I'm using this type of mat because it has 3 layers. This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So you can actually change the type of level you want it to be. So it can be high like this or low like this. So we're going to try doing our aerial off of the mats. Face it this way so you could step onto it and then do your aerial off. I'll show you. You also need to make sure that you've got it at the right position, because different people will vary with where they want the mat to be. As you can probably see, that wasn't the best aerial. So I'll show you another one, just so you can see that that one wasn't quite amazing. That one was way better. I recommend trying this a few more times until you're very confident with doing your aerial off it. You might also want to try this as a prep. That will help you to gain more confidence with doing your aerial off of the mat. Now remember that you shouldn't be afraid of this skill or ever feel that you're not good enough to do this skill, because it does take a lot of practice. And even if you don't get it today, you might get it tomorrow or the day afterwards, because a lot of skills in gymnastics take a lot of time to learn. After you've done the 5th layer, the easiest layer of mats, then you're going to proceed to doing 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. As you can see, I did not quite manage that last aerial, because it does take a while to adjust where you should put the mat and positioning it. And as you can see, it isn't perfect every time, not even mine. I'll show you it again. Remember to practice each layer about 3 to 5 times. 3 layers. Two layers. It's actually fine if you put your hand down for the first couple of times. It just doesn't count. Showing you 2 layers again. One layer is very tricky, so if you can't do this in the first day of practicing, that is absolutely fine. One layer. See, I misjudged the landing on my one layer of that, so I'm going to do it again. Remember, it's fine if you don't get it the first try, or even on the first day of practicing, because it does take a lot of practice and a lot of work. Make sure to practice your one layer more than the other times, because the next step is an aerial. This step will be very important because the next step after this is literally the last skill. I'll show you my aerial now. This is what the final product should look like. Well, not quite like that. Remember that this skill takes a lot of practice and that you shouldn't be disheartened if you can't do it the first try or even in the first week of practicing, because this skill is very complex. As you can see, that aerial took quite a couple of attempts and took a lot of practice to get. Thank you for watching, and make sure to share this with all of your friends, and make sure to like and subscribe and share.